What's up, Jets fans? Welcome to another episode of the New York Jets State of Mind podcast. This is a weekly podcast talking everything New York Jets. This is your boy, Malcolm Harper, aka MH Jets Fan 83. You can find me on social media on X, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. The audio version of this podcast is available on any of the digital platforms of Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Amazon Music. You can find the video version of this podcast on my YouTube channel if you prefer to watch. To all of my first-time followers, welcome to my podcast, or if you're watching this on my YouTube channel for the very first time, welcome aboard to my channel. If you are already a follower and a subscriber, welcome back. Also, if you can do me a huge favor and share my channel and my podcast with not only other Jets fans, but NFL fans, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. We have a lot of Jets news to get into. A lot has happened since my last episode last week. Let's start with the news of Jordan Travis. He has informed the Jets he intends to retire. His direct quote, "On November 18, 2023, my life took an unexpected turn," said Travis, who will be placed on the reserve/retired list. In a statement, "I gave everything I had to the rehab process, but despite all of my efforts, my leg never responded the way we hoped. After much prayer and consultation with the doctors, medical experts, and my agent, I have been medically advised to retire from the game I loved it so deeply. I feel bad for this kid. He never had an opportunity to practice, let alone get on the field. It's unfortunate that this had to happen to him. I'm speaking as far as a human being goes. You work hard to get to that point, only have it taken away because of an injury. That is why the average shelf life for an NFL player is 3.5 years. I wish him nothing but the best in his future endeavors. At least we have Brady Cook, the quarterback from Missouri, as an undrafted free agent. Now, to be fair, he was passed up by all 32 teams in all 7 rounds, obviously including the Jets. Also, the Jets had an opportunity to draft a quarterback, but they didn't. So it is what it is. Now, I'm going to be a realist, and I'm going to call people out on this. Now, for those of you on social media that are laughing about this, you need to be ashamed of yourselves. It's absolutely disgusting. But anyway, let's get back to the positives, and let's talk about the Jets exercising the 5th-year options of the 3 first-round picks from the 2022 NFL Draft. That would be Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and Jermaine Johnson. According to Rich Cimini of ESPN, Gardner would receive a guaranteed base salary of $20.1 million in 2026. Wilson, $16.8 million guaranteed. And Jermaine Johnson, $13.4 million guaranteed. Now, keep in mind, Jet fans, that these are going to be the 2026 salaries if no extensions are reached before that time. Jermaine Johnson's direct tweet after it became official, quote, "Officially here for year 5, I just want to take time to thank the Jets organization, Darren Muji, and Aaron Glenn and Woody Johnson for their belief in me and who I am on and off the field. Though I know it sounds corny, but it couldn't be more true. I barely scratched the surface. As always, y'all will get everything I got. Go Jets." See, we need to keep our homegrown players. These are the type of players that you can build around for the future. And if I was the GM, Darren Muji, I would lock these 3 up for extensions ASAP because the salary cap is going to go up again next year. Not to mention the fact the market value specifically for the cornerback and defensive line. And obviously, we all know the market value for the wide receiver position is $40 million when Jamar Chase, the wide receiver from Cincinnati Bengals, signed his contract extension a few months ago. Eric Wilson will not get that type of money, but he should be getting a little bit more than T. Higgins in terms of the annual salary because according to overthecap.com, Higgins' annual salary is $28.75 million a year. Now, we all know, Jets fans, that Garrett Wilson's starting salary will be at least $30 million. Now, let's move on to the Jets rookie minicamp, which will be starting tomorrow. As I'm recording this episode, it's going to start from tomorrow all the way to Sunday. So we're going to find out the numbers of the rookie class. And did y'all see Todd McShay's early 2026 mock draft? He has the Jets at the number 1 pick, picking the quarterback from L. Also, you got some Jets fans out there on social media that want the Jets to go 1-16. I'm sorry, I do not buy that at all. We are way too talented to be 1-16. I just don't see it. The schedule will not be that bad. And I think we're going to be a lot better than what people get us credit for. But that's another story for another day. Now, let's talk about the compensatory picks that the Jets are going to get in next year's draft. So, according to NFL.com, they're going to be receiving 1 pick in the 4th round and 2 picks in the 7th round. pick in the fourth rounds with the Hassan Reddick signing with the Buccaneers. What a disaster that was. I literally had to shake my head on that one as well. I had no clue what the thought process was. But good thing about it is the fact that he's no longer with the Jets, so that's not our problem anymore. And as I mentioned, 2 picks in round 7. The one from a Tyler Conklin signing when he signed with the LA Chargers, and the other one's from Solomon Thomas signing with the Dallas Cowboys. And did y'all see Elijah Moore, who signed with the Buffalo Bills on a 1-year contract worth $5 million, taking a shot at the Jets and the Browns, saying, quote, "I have ran into some quarterback trouble," he said. "I can't throw the ball to myself. The guys that have been played with in the past were not bad quarterbacks." I'm saying that it's just the kind of situation. I've been playing with so many guys. Feels like 5 quarterbacks every single season, close quote. Dude, whatever. Did y'all see the post-draft rankings that ESPN.com posted last Monday? They have the Jets ranked as the 30th team in the post-draft power rankings after being ranked 27th post-free agency. Grissamini, the Jets beat writer from ESPN, did mention that the most improved position on the team is the offensive line. He added, quote, "Quite frankly, the Jets haven't made significant immediate improvement in any one area, but the offensive line improved in the long term. As number 7 pick, Armand Membu replaces the vulnerable Morgan Moses at right tackle. The Jets will miss Morgan's experience and savviness, but Membu brings power, speed, and explosiveness to the position. With 4 returning starters and Membu, the offensive line of the constructors for a few years, finally has a chance to be something special." Well, good for the Jets that hopefully have an improved offensive line. Now, let's move along to Tyrod Taylor. I want to give a big ups to him for this comment about Justin Fields and the team in general. He said, quote, "Justin and I have been friends throughout his time in the league as well. So I'm here to support and help the team win in any form or fashion, whether it's me on the field or whether it's me being able to shed some light and experience and coach guys through, whether it's in the quarterback room or any other position, any knowledge or experience that I could offer to the younger guys that helps the team win. At the end of the day is what I'm here to do. I'm looking forward to do that," close quote. See, these are the type of unselfish players that you want in your locker room. High character guys. And good enough for Tyrod Taylor that he's still going to be on the team with us for this upcoming season. Now, in other Jets news, with the trade of Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys, I would not be surprised that Allen Lazard gets traded to the Steelers because they're going to sign Aaron Rodgers. It's not going to be if, it's going to be when. Now, on the eve of rookie minicamp, as I mentioned, it starts tomorrow through Saturday. The Jets have made some transactions. The Jets have released linebacker Jimmy Sierra, wide receiver Ebsot Winston, and wide receiver Marcus Riley. Also, the Jets have signed 5 of their 7 draft picks from the 2025 draft class. Armand Membu, as I mentioned earlier, the offensive tackle, he signed his 4-year contract worth $31.9 million. 3rd-round pick, cornerback Zariah Thomas. 4th-round pick, safety Malachi Moore. And both 5th-round picks of linebacker Francisco Mauga and defensive end Tyler Barron have all signed their rookie deals as well. The only 2 draft picks that are left are tight end Mason Tyler and wide receiver Arian Smith. I'm confident that both of those rookie contracts will be done before the start of rookie minicamp. Now, let's move along to the 2025 NFL schedule, which will be released this upcoming Wednesday. The NFL has announced that the league broadcast partners will announce select games on the following days. NBC during the Today Show this upcoming Monday, May 12th. Fox also on May 12th. And Amazon Prime Video on May 12th. ESPN and ABC during the Good Morning America show this upcoming Tuesday, May 13th, will announce a game. CBS on Wednesday, May 14th, during CBS This Morning. And Netflix, Wednesday, May 14th. The NFL has also announced this season international games on Tuesday during an episode of Good Morning Football on the NFL Network. There will be 1 game apiece in Berlin, Germany, Madrid, Spain, and São Paulo, Brazil, as well as the NFL's first ever game in Dublin, Ireland. 3 games will be played in London, 2 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and another at Wembley Stadium. Obviously, the New York Jets will be playing in London at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so we will at least know who the Jets will be playing in London. Those are my thoughts on the news on Jordan Travis. the first round picks of the 2022 draft class, the latest compensatory picks that the Jets will receive in next year's NFL draft, rookie minicamp, and the latest NFL news in terms of the 2025 schedule. Now, before I get on out of here for the rest of the week, let me give a shout out to the following new followers on X: Orlando W and Justin. I want to give a shout out, a very special shout out, to the following new followers on Instagram: at Will, aka Will Parkinson from the Turn On the Jets podcast. Make sure you go follow him. His stuff is incredible. And NY, I want to give a huge shout out to We Us BU podcast on the YouTube channel. Lastly, I want to give a shout out to the following new followers on TikTok: at Jetman80, Pops3, JetsFan1130, and Karen. Thank you all for following me. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of the latest news, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this episode or any of the previous episodes. The digital version of this podcast, as I mentioned earlier, it's available on any of the digital platforms: Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. And the video version will be on my YouTube channel at MHJetsFan83, which is one word, all lowercase. I will be posting key clips of this episode on my YouTube channel, TikTok, and Facebook pages, respectively. Also, I am pleased to announce that I will be doing my first collaboration with the Jets Ward as my special guest sometime at the end of next month. So you guys be on the lookout for that. And please follow his channel, because in the 3 months he had his channel, he's already over 1,000 subscribers. He does amazing work. So make sure you go and follow him on social media as well. Jets fans, you guys are awesome. I was going to do an episode either this upcoming Monday or this upcoming Tuesday of next week. But with the 2025 New York Jets schedule officially being released this upcoming Wednesday, I'm going to push the episode to next Thursday to break down each game and give you my predictions on what the Jets 2025 record will be. Also, I'm also going to break down what happened in rookie minicamp as well. So until then, and one more thing, for those of you that are following me on my YouTube channel, y'all see what I'm wearing: the Jalen Brunson jersey. Big shout out to the New York Knicks. They're up 2-0 on the Boston Celtics. Game 3 in the Garden is going to be rocking. So I had to go and get that out there. Now, as always, I end this podcast with a JETS. Jets, Jets, Jets. Safe. Take care.